Let's tour the pool by the ocean.
Welcome to Just World YouTube channel, where we live, learn, adventure and charity. We talk about finance, travel, personal development and community service. If you're interested in this kind of content, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you.
Hello good people, and welcome to today's video, where we'll be doing a review of the Tamarind Village situated in Nyali, Mombasa. In previous videos, we have shared the tour of the apartment, so if you have not watched, kindly watch and also watch this one to the end. Tamarind Village is a luxurious collection of fully serviced apartments situated adjacent to the famous Tamarind Mombasa restaurant, which is just about 10 minutes from the city center. The village consists of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments built in coastal style architecture with Swahili furnishings. Apartments has air-conditioned rooms with beautiful bathrooms. If you have watched the video, I'm sure you have seen how beautiful and outstanding their bathrooms are. And also, it has a stunning view of the old town of Mombasa. When it comes to meals, you can either order in, that is room service, or get a reservation at the Tamarind restaurant or the Tamarind door. For this video, we are going to tour the pool as we review the apartments. We can start with the booking. You can do the booking in advance at the comfort of your house, office or wherever by using their online system. I did not use the online system, therefore I'm not going to rate their service on that one, but I know you can do your booking online. The next thing we'll talk about is reception. When you get to the apartments, one thing that stood out for me is the time it takes for someone who will escort you to your apartment takes to get there. You get to the reception, they check you in, and immediately they get someone to help you with your luggage. That was a tick for me, and I would give them an 8. Still on the service, if you have a special request, they are very helpful and they plan as you wish. We needed the room decorated and we needed a cake. The decoration was spot on. I will insert a clip somewhere. And the cake was awesome. I have not had such a sweet cake in a very long time. For the decor, I would give them a 7. For the cake is a 10/10. It was just awesome. The next thing is convenience. The apartments are near the public transport. You can use their own transport. They have cab services, or you can use the tuk-tuk around the area. Once you get out of the hotel, it's easy to get a tuk-tuk. So it is very convenient when it comes to transport, and it is also not far from the city center, that is the Mombasa town. We are now getting into the apartments using the main entrance from the reception as we head down to the pool, and here is where we start the official tour of the pool. As we head to the pool, one thing I noted is that they have a very few number of parking lots. So sometimes, considering the number of the apartments, I don't know whether most people don't use vehicles, because even despite it being small, there was it was not fully packed. There were very few cars. The available amenities are a gym and a spa, but I didn't get time because I was busy. So we get to the pool, and there is a restaurant by the pool, and of course it's overlooking the ocean. As we continue with the tour, one thing that stood out for me are the toiletries that they have provided in their bathrooms, that everything is available and you don't have to think of carrying something to your destination. If you want to wash your hair, if you want to shower, if you want to use the bar soap and all that, and even a lotion and plenty of towels. Those one I would give them an 8. But when it comes to towels, I would give them maybe a 5. Quantity is a lot, but the towels look a bit old, so maybe they might need to refresh the towels. The other thing is, of course, security, and it was spot on. At least even when you're getting in, they're confirming that you're a guest, and even when you go out and you're coming back, they confirm it's the same person that left the apartment. So their security is top notch, and I would give it an 8. As we continue, let's also have other people's opinion, and we're going to just check through as to the reviews which have been done online. And we have Catherine, who is from Botswana, and she says, excellent second stay. This is our second stay here, and it was great again. We didn't like the room on check-in, but that was fixed immediately. The rooms overlook the Mombasa Creek, and there are 2 big swimming pools. Lovely area to relax under the palm trees. The on-site spa is outstanding. Wow, I'm sure you can attest to what you're seeing right now by the pool. So that was in January, and surprisingly, because most restaurants don't respond, this apartment responded by Danford, the general manager, on January 23rd. He said, "Dear Catherine, thank you so much for taking the time to post such a great 5-star review. We are delighted to hear that you returned to Tamarind Village for a second time and enjoyed your stay, finding the ambience relaxing and the spa outstanding. Your wonderful comments have been shared with the team and are a great boost to their efforts. We look forward to your return visit when you're next in the area." This was impressive. At the very least, they have acknowledged a review. Most restaurants don't. You just leave your review and that's it. The next person was Maggie S. That was in 2021. She said, "Lovely ambience and great service. Had an amazing time at the Tamarind over my long stay. I felt like home. Lovely ambience. Very peaceful and lovely garden." I thought it's green. "No access to the beach, but their massive swimming pools make up for it. Lovely spa as well." And of course, the management took time to respond to the compliment. When it comes to service, this is the review that we got. "Just stay here. It is the best." So someone said, "We spent 2 nights at Tamarind Village and absolutely loved it. Don't bother looking at other places to stay in Mombasa because you will not find a better place to stay. On transportation, Daniel picked us up at the airport and drove us safely to our apartment. And then while at the airport he had a clear sign with my name on it, so he was very easy to find. And the cost was reasonable. Okay, surprisingly, the person says 2,000 was reasonable. I don't think it's reasonable, but they're not Kenyan, so I'm sure that's why they think it's reasonable. 2,000 is on the higher side. I think the costs would be from the airport or SGR would be about 600. Yeah, so that's why I said we can't say it's reasonable. But remember, there's a difference between an Uber and a normal cab. So it's not like they're expensive, they're just charging us the cab. Yes. In the same review, they talked about the lodging. We had a very spacious and lovely 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Our terrace was huge and had an absolute beautiful view of the bay. We ordered room service our first night and loved that this was an option since we had just spent 24 hours traveling. The apartment was very comfortable with air conditioning that was almost cold at all times. Haha! The property is very secure and requires someone to let you inside. We felt safe the entire time. I agree 100%. We also did. Food. Everything we had was delicious. Get the avocado toast for breakfast and the vegetable swahili for dinner. So good. All reasonably priced too. I will not comment on the food because most of the time I was outdoors, as you will watch in our previous vlog on basically the entire tour in Mombasa. So the next thing they talked about is the staff, and this is what they had to say. The staff here went above and beyond. I left my sunglasses behind and emailed them to see about sending them to my lodging once we got back from safari. No problem, I already have my sunglasses back. Everyone from the front office to the servers to the managers is fantastic here. All very professional and friendly, and they are really taking COVID seriously. Everyone wore masks and followed appropriate social distancing. I believe we have now covered the entire of the Tamarind apartment, and I must say it's really beautiful. Thank you so much for being with us throughout the journey of the Tamarind Hotel, but we still have more videos, especially on reviews of the food that we had. The reviews will be on our Just Cuisine Kitchen channel. Kindly subscribe and get ready for the review starting next week. Thank you so much for watching and your continued support. Keep it here for weekly videos.